What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel, and I figured I'd follow up yesterday's video where I showed my AE Max was making like over $20 a day with today's video, and that's the real world that a lot of Asic miners live in, especially ones that are running high power ones. Running them at your home is not feasible long term because you just have a lot less margin because you're paying so much for electricity. Now, if you're one of the lucky ones and have a cheap electricity rate, I'm jealous. But from yesterday to today, my daily income went down 5 ALEO. So from 55 to 50. And the price of ALEO went down. So my yield went down and the value went down. So we went from 20 something dollars a day down to $17 a day. Let me flip it around and show you. Oddly enough though, I reached out to ASL Miner and was talking to them, and they ended up lowering their price because everybody else was cheaper than them. So I was like, hey, you know, these other guys are cheaper than you. Is there anything you can do? And they were like, yeah, we can lower our price. That way we're more competitive. And I'm like, all right, heck yeah. So the moral of this story though is, let me flip it around. So yeah, $17 a day, 55 ALEO down to 50 ALEO. But the big thing here is the electricity cost. We're burning $10 a day running this at my house. I need to find a location with cheaper power, and it helps out significantly. So the location I'm looking at has 7-cent power. So 7 cents would drop it down to $5 a day. That means I'd be profiting still $11. I'd actually be profiting more than I was yesterday running it at my house. Today, which we're making less, and because we'd be burning less. Now, you know, in a perfect scenario, there's a couple places out there that have 5 cents. There's no way I'm gonna find a place that has 5 cent kilowatt hour that's gonna let me host this. It's just not feasible. But yeah, 7 and 8 cents is more like it. So 7 and then 8 is around $6 a day. Still making over $10 a day. So over $300 a month in profit after everything. That's the key here. Running Asics at home, just not gonna be able to be possible. I am still gonna run this one at my house until I can find my hosting solution and figure that out, and then I'll move forward. There is a bunch of nice hosting platforms, but a lot of them don't deal with Gold Shell. That's the issue I'm running into. Not that there are not good hosters out there. There's plenty of good hosters, but a lot of them just don't want to deal with Gold Shell. So once I find a hosting facility that I will definitely keep you guys updated and go from there. But I also wanted to show the ASL Miner. They dropped their price down to $1,500 on the pre-order and $1,650 on in stock. And my discount code still works with those. So if you are looking at getting one of these and wanting to stack up some ALEO, that is an option. But yeah, so other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to wish y'all a happy farewell, and let's go check on the old, I don't know what we call this thing, the airplane box, because it sounds like there's an airplane in my garage.